This week, you should be working on lessons 6 through 10 on our GDP homework site. Please be sure to read your email regarding the focus. So once you log in to D2L, you should see a news each week that reminds you again what to do. If you click on Content, and down the left side on your table of contents, this week we're in Unit 2, Lessons 6 through 10. Be sure and read the information that I provided, and I provided this in an email as well, that your focus on the lessons this week should be learning the keys without looking at your keyboard. Don't worry about mistakes yet. We'll start counting off for mistakes next week. Just keep practicing. And then ask yourself these questions. Do you have a comfortable place to practice that is always set up without too many distractions? Did you practice at least 4 days last week for at least 30 minutes twice on those days? You should have 8 to 30-minute practice sessions per week. It's best to practice twice a day every day, but at least 5 days as a minimum. It's also a good idea before you start the lessons to look at each of these files that I have provided that gives you a little information about the lessons. It just tells you what your goals are, what your speed goal is. Please practice the timed writings at least twice. If you don't meet the speed goal, I would practice it even more, as much as possible. Each of the lessons has a timed writing section. And then it tells you what you're graded on. I'm going to use the cookies to go back to the next one, Lesson 7. And again, your goals, in this one you're 16 words a minute, you will learn the XP and the tab keys, and then I will tell you about the grading. And you can use your cookies to go back and read each of those before you begin them. The last lesson is always a review lesson. Also, sometime on Mondays, I always try to get them done on Mondays. I do place your grades, so you should have a grades tab where you can go and look at your grades. End of this brief video.